To discuss with you a very simple topic in English grammar. And this topic seems to be very simple, and you may tell me that it is as simple as water. But we make tremendous mistakes in using these things. And what is the name of the topic? The name of the topic is article. Article is a very important chapter in English grammar. Article and preposition. And if you can capture article, you will be able to write English independently, to speak English independently, and whatever you like. However, articles are of two types. Hello, my dear participant, my dear viewer, my patron, my well-wisher. Tell your friends, your relatives, and your other members of the circle to participate and to attend to my class. And today's topic of discussion is article. I have already mentioned that there are two types of article. One is definite and the other is indefinite. Definite article is actually the or the. The belongs to definite article because it suggests a thing definitely or particularly, and an indefinite article, that is a and an, suggests a thing not definitely, not particularly. Whatever may be the fact, I may give you some examples, and before sharing my ideas with you, I always make a lesson plan so that you may capture the topic very meticulously, attentively, and with your wholehearted attention. For example, I saw a bird on the tree. I saw a bird on the tree. You see that a bird, that is indefinite article, and on the bird, on is preposition, and the is definite article, because the tree has been specifically mentioned on the bird. Clear? An ox is grazing in the field. An ox is grazing in the field. An ox, that means an ox, there are many oxes, but an ox, there are many oxes. Oxen, but only one. Here an means only one ox is grazing in the field, and the field has been specifically mentioned. Hello, my dear viewers, my well-wishers, patrons. Hi everyone. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar so that my live streaming may reach you whenever I will be online. I see a tall building. I see a tall building at a little distance. A tall building. There are many buildings, but you see a tall building. So a is indefinite article at a little distance. And a is also indefinite article. Clear? My father gave me a book on my 15th birthday. My father gave me a book on my 15th birthday. A book. There were not many books. A book. That is a single book. Only one book. And that is why here a is actually indefinite article. Many flowers bloomed in the garden. Many flowers bloomed in the garden. Here you see that many is actually adjective to the flowers, but in the garden, the is definite article which is suggesting a particular garden, a specific garden. Clear? So let us come to the point that A, N and the are behaving like adjectives. You may think them, you may consider them to be adjectives because they have taken their places before noun. And when a word takes its place before a noun, you may consider it, you may think it to be an adjective. But no, here A and N are actually indefinite article and the is definite article. Clear? However, let us discuss some other things. For example, the use of A and N. The use of A and N. I have a book. I have a book means there is only one book. It is suggesting the number. A book. A is indefinite article and it is used before book. Book is noun. He saw a tall man. He saw a tall man. A is indefinite article and tall is adjective and man is noun. Clear? Don't subscribe or die. Can you give me shout out or Sheikh? Hello sir. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Sheikh. Okay. Now let us continue. There is a tree in the field. There is a tree. There is a tree in the field. Just follow my words, and if you feel any problem, type on the screen so that I may see your comments, your problems, and I will try my level best to solve. I want a cup of tea. I want a cup of tea. Not 2 cups of tea, a cup of tea. So a is indefinite article. Clear? She is playing with a doll. With a doll. With is preposition. A is indefinite article and doll is noun. People may consider that a can be treated as adjective. No, Mr. Sheikh, I have not changed my time. Actually, I am appearing now at 10 p.m. because I am very late to take my dinner after taking your classes, and that is why my family members rebuke me and they don't allow me to be online or live streaming before 11, after 11. And that is why generally I am being online or live streaming just at 10 p.m. or after 15 minutes past 10. She is playing with a doll. So, a may be considered as an adjective, you may think, but no, this is not an adjective, this is an article, and a doll means there is only one doll. Clear? So, a or an is used to suggest a single thing. A or an is used to suggest a single thing or a man, single object or a man. Clear? Let us come to a very important point about the use of article. For example, a bird flies in the sky. A bird flies in the sky. Here you see that a bird suggests all the birds. All the birds, not a specific bird. A bird flies in the sky means the bird flies in the sky. So, a can suggest the entire species. Clear? Before a can be used to suggest that all the birds. A bird flies in the sky. We cannot live without a tree. We cannot live without a tree. So, a tree means without trees. Without trees. We cannot live without a tree means we cannot live without trees. So, a tree is suggesting all the trees. Clear? Another example, a cow is a useful animal. A cow is a useful animal. So, a cow means all the cows are useful animals. A cow. Clear? A book is the best friend of a man. A book is the best friend of a man. A book means all the books are the best friends of human beings. So, I am sure that you can understand that a can be used to suggest the entire community, the entire group of things, etc. A dog loves its master. A dog loves its master. Here, a dog means all the dogs loves its master, their master. So you see that a is an indefinite article that can suggest a species, all the objects of the same community, of the same group, of the same character, etc. Just keep my lecture, just keep my experience as a teacher, keep my experience as a teacher in your brain, that a and n are indefinite article, but the is definite article. But a means a single object or a single man, but a can suggest the entire community, the entire group, or the entire species. Clear? Yes. Today's Ganesh Chaturthi is going on, the race is going on, and the youngsters are playing mics, and that is why a background music is being heard, not only by you, but also by me. Clear? Note. You may note them down. You may note. A is used before a single object. A is used before a class. Before a single object or before a class. For example, iron is a metal. Iron is a metal. You see that a metal, a is indefinite article, but it is suggesting the entire category of metal. The entire category of metal. You are a good boy. You see, when there is adjective before a noun, when there is adjective before a noun, you are a good boy. When there is adjective before a noun, you must use an article. You are a good boy. He is a clever man. You see that clever is adjective, man is noun, and you are using a clever man. A clever man. She is a doctor. So, a here is suggesting the occupation, the profession. A can, you see that I am discussing in general different things. I have advised you to sit down with your notebook, with your pen, etc., so that you may note them down. A can be used to suggest occupation or profession. He is a teacher. That means teaching is his profession. He is a doctor. That means doctoring is his profession. Clear? So is can be used to suggest character, quality. A is used, remember, a can be used to suggest character, quality, profession, or occupation. Clear? And there are many parts of articles, definite and indefinite article, but it cannot be discussed tonight. Again, I am telling you that rice sells at 50 rupees a kilo. Rice sells at 50 rupees a kilo. A kilo means here per kilo. So a can be used to suggest per. A kilo means per kilo. The train can run 90 kilometers an hour. The train can run 90 kilometers an hour. An hour means per hour. Clear? Note, here you see that A and N can be used to suggest prices or speed. Prices or speed. I have given you 3 sentences. You see that rice sells at 50 rupees a kilo. The train can run 90 kilometers an hour. Clear? All these are the different methods of using articles. Okay, let us stop here, and tonight I stop here. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. If this live streaming goes to your benefit, I have nothing to say. And the next night I will give you more tidbits of grammar on article and preposition. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow, and like, comment, share and subscribe please.